Hey travelers! Chris and I are currently spending some time in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, abbreviated HCMC, or sometimes just called by its old name of Saigon for simplicity. And this is the cost of living and prices we've noticed here as slow travelers. We're going to look at the cost of living in Ho Chi Minh City across 6 different categories, including accommodations, restaurants and grocery store food and coffee shops, SIM cards and electronics, personal care, entertainment, and transportation, including the metro and ride-hailing apps. Let's start with accommodations. As slow travelers, we rented a 1-bedroom apartment in the heart of District 3 for $650 for the month. This includes regular cleanings and potable water, and we didn't have to sign a long-term lease. Airbnbs are a bit of a gray area in Vietnam, so we rented our apartment in a licensed, furnished rental building that we found using Booking.com. We paid our first week using Booking.com and then extended our stay by paying cash directly to the building manager, and made sure to get an official receipt. Let's move on to food prices in Ho Chi Minh City, starting with restaurant costs. Like any major city, there are lots of restaurant options with many price points here in Saigon. We could get a simple banh mi sandwich for about 20,000 Vietnamese dong, or go to a mid-range restaurant and pay about $5 to $8 per plate. Coffee shops are a big deal in Vietnam. If you watched our previous video, you know we really got into them. Depending on the coffee shop and type of coffee, we were paying anywhere from 20,000 to 70,000 Vietnamese dong for our beverage. For grocery store items, buying from the markets is the cheapest way to go. You can get a super delicious steamed bun for about 10,000 to 20,000 dong. At a more expensive grocer, we paid 45,000 dong for 10 eggs, which works out to about $2 a dozen. Buying Western products like Greek yogurt will be more costly though. This yogurt was 156,000 dong, or $6. In total, even with our fancy yogurt, we were spending about $50 a week on groceries, though we ate out too. Moving on to the cost of electronics. A new iPhone 16 starts at about $1,250. You hopefully won't need to buy a new phone when you're slow traveling through Ho Chi Minh City, but you might need a SIM card. We bought a 30-day SIM card that gave us 5 gigabytes of data per day for $7 for the month. Entertainment prices vary quite a bit. There is so much to see and do for free in Saigon. The most expensive touristy thing we did during our month of slow travels here was to go see the AO Bamboo Circus, which was 800,000 Vietnamese dong for a ticket in the upper balcony, and I really enjoyed the show. The cost of transportation in Ho Chi Minh City is quite reasonable from my perspective. Most people here drive scooters and park in one of the many sidewalk parking lots. But since I don't have a scooter, I used Grab, which is the ride-hailing app here. I was paying about 32,000 Vietnamese dong for 10-ish minute Grab rides throughout the city. Saigon also has a new metro line, which will be expanding soon. We tapped our credit cards to get on and got charged about 25 cents per ride. On to our last category, personal care. A tube of toothpaste cost us 23,000 Vietnamese dong. A drop-in at a local gym with tons of equipment cost 90,000 Vietnamese dong for a drop-in, or 900,000 for a monthly membership. Getting our laundry washed and folded cost us 120,000 Vietnamese dong. And going to a laundromat and doing it ourselves was 40,000 dong, including soap. And these commercial washers are super fast, and they washed and dried our clothes in 40 minutes. And that's the cost of living in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam that we experienced as slow travelers staying here for a month. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.